So this is a little demo to show what how sampling works and some of the problems and some of the ways you might work with a sampler. So really all this is going to do is we're going to load in a single sample and then we're going to play that sample using our MLE.MIDI key, so our laptop keyboard. And in particular, we're going to be moving around octaves so we can see the effect of transposing on a sampler when you just use a single sample. So I'm going to go ahead and click Replace New, and I'm going to select one of the samples, which is going to be a number sample.
One.
And that's the sample that I'm hearing right now.
One.
So as I transpose the sample by playing up my keyboard, you see the MIDI note is going up.
One.
You can hear very quickly it starts to sound very artificial.
One.
We're very sensitive to voices being transposed because our characteristic sound of a voice is these fixed frequency formants that don't change frequency, which are just a characteristic of your body, and so they don't change frequency normally ever. They just kind of filter the sound in a very distinctive way. So any kind of transposition of sound is going to sound very unnatural to us. Something else you'll notice as I go up, the sound gets much faster. So normally the way that we transpose audio in a sampler is just by playing the audio back faster or slower.
One.
Right? So you can really hear that displayed when using a voice. Now, if you use a instrumental sound, like a guitar, it's a little bit less pronounced. But you can still hear it sounds... The character of the sound changes a lot as we move up and down octaves. That's kind of one of the most classic sort of challenges with using a sampler, where as you go up a scale, the quality of the sound changes and doesn't stay consistent. Both the length, the decay, and the sustained length changes, but also kind of just like the quality of it, sort of like the timbre of it changes a little bit. It starts to sound a little bit artificial, like that doesn't really sound like a real guitar right there.